Hello students, how are you? Welcome to another video and I hope everybody is very well today and you are very interested to learn new words, right? Yes, I think so. Look at this lovely lady. She's so sexy with curves, right? She's so sexy. Now let's go to our words today. Today we're going to learn I think this is not 16. We are already on number 17. Edu Soonung, words number 17. And the first word is nurture. Everybody say nurture. Very good. The meaning here is to provide the care and attention necessary for a young child. It means important for a young child, animal, plant to grow and develop, right? So here, my example here is, mothers nurture their kids with good nutrition so they can grow healthy, right? They nurture their kids. It means they give care and attention to their kids with good nutrition. Guys, you already know the meaning of nutrition, right? So they can grow healthy. Very good. Don't forget, what is the word? Nurture. Now let's go for number 163. We have solidarity. Solidarity, what does it mean? It is the support the people in a group give each other because they have the same opinions or aims. It means support from the other people, but you have the same opinion. Okay, for example here, I salute the solidarity of Korean people, especially in dealing with economic problems. And I forgot to put here period. Okay, this is period. Okay, one more time. I salute the solidarity of Korean people means the what? The support of Korean people, especially in dealing with economic problems. Solidarity means they have support for each other. Now let's go for number 164. It is linkage. Linkage. What is linkage, guys? Here. It means there is a connection made between two or more things. For example, 1 and 2, they get connected here. This is a linkage. Understood? My example here is, the linkage between him and the fire is not proved with lack of evidence. Now, some people said, oh, there is fire, right? Oh, he is the suspect or he is the one who made the fire. But there was no link between him and the man. So there was no evidence, right? So anyway, it was not him. He didn't do the fire or he didn't make the fire. Understood, students? That is the linkage, okay? Very good. I hope you understood. If you don't, ask me more, okay? Next, let's go for 165. Cellulose. Cellulose. What is cellulose? I think, like, guys, everybody has cellulose. These are very small things that we can see in the plants and animals and humans. My example here is, you can see the cellulose of the plants with the aid of a microscope. Guys, aid means help, right? So, when you use a microscope, here, with the help of the microscope, you can see the cellulose of the plants. Understood? It means the small parts of the plants that we cannot see with our eyes, but we can see it with a microscope. Now let's go for 166. I think it's 166. It is in reverse, or sometimes we just use reverse. Got it? What is reverse? Number 1. The position in which you put a gear, you know, the gear in a vehicle to make it go backwards. So guys, are you driving? I think you are not driving yet. But anyway, this is, I think, neutral. For example, R and D. Now guys, what is neutral? It means just neutral. You don't go, just stop. What is R? Reverse. Very good. And what is D? Drive. Now, everybody will ask, oh, what is back? What is back? Back is reverse. Because number 1 meaning, number 2, one example first. Put the car in reverse mode. Okay? So you put the car here, the gear. And letter B, the opposite of something. What is the opposite of something? For example, the situation is the reverse of what it seems. Understand? Here, the reverse. Hey, you saw the man and the woman. Got it? They are holding hands. So you thought, oh, they have a relationship. But actually, it was just that the man was helping the woman because the woman was sick. So the man was helping the woman go across the street. So it is the reverse of what it seems. Understood? It is the opposite part of something. Now let's go for 167. 167 is what? Inherent. One more time. Inherent. What does it mean? An inherent quality is a basic or essential feature that gives something its character. Do you understand? One more time. Inherent quality is what? The basic, essential feature, the most important feature that gives the character to something. Now let's see. The inherent vision of the company. What is vision? It means the goal, their goal in the future. Makes it stand out among others. Make it stand out. Stand out, what does it mean? It makes it like this. This is Samsung and this is LG. But this company is Microsoft. They stand out among others, right? Because it means it is higher than these others company. But guys, this is just my example, okay? So this is not real. So here, one more time, the inherent vision, it means the basic vision of the company makes it stand out among others. Understood? I hope so. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, let's move this and ta-da! We skip the other words because they are not very important or it seems like you already know. Now let's go for 174. 174 is confine. Confine, what does it mean? Very good. For example, to keep an activity within particular limits. To keep an activity within particular limits. It means the activity is only until there. Only until there. For example, the risk of having this disease, okay, the risk or the danger is confined only to the people living near the areas. Now, this activity is only particular limits, not everywhere. It means there is just a limit. What is the limit here? Only to the people who live near the sea areas. Understood? Very good. Now, the B. B here is to prevent something dangerous from spreading. Understand? To prevent something dangerous from spreading. Example, they confine the fire to the area only. What does it mean? They stop the fire only in the area. It didn't go to other area. Do you understand? They prevent or stop something dangerous. Okay? Perfect, guys. Do you understand? Very good. Now let's go for converge on. Converge on. Or we usually use converge up on. It depends on you. But usually converge on is just okay. Now let's see. Or sometimes just converge is okay. Example. To come from different direction to reach the same point. Do you understand? To come from different directions to reach the same point. For example, this train is from Seoul. This train is from Busan. And they meet here. They meet here and then they go around. So this is the area where they They converge. They converge. Do you understand? It means they reach at the same point. Understood, students? Very good. My example here is, this is where the two train lines converge. One more time. This is where two train lines converge. Understood? Very good. Now let's go for B. To become the same or very similar. One more time. To become the same or very similar. Okay, let's see. There are times that our opinions converge because it means what? Very similar. Okay, sometimes or there are times our opinions are similar. Get it? I think so. Now I hope so. Let's go for address. So actually, in this case, there's a lot of pronunciation. It depends on the meaning. First, address. Address. The stress is here. This is A. the name of the place where you live or work. For example, let me know your address. Uh-oh, I missed one D. One more time. You say what? Let me know your address. Got it? Very good. Address. Address. But here, when we say here, a series of letters, numbers, and symbols that show where to find a particular website on the internet. For example, www.bjcnn.com. This is what? We call this what? Web address. Okay? Web address. So let's read the example here that I have. Could you let me know B&J English web address? Could you let me know B&J English web address? Very good. Now let's go for C. C is here. A formal speech given by someone to a group of people, especially as part of an important occasion. Guys, if there is an important occasion, for example, what? Birthday, what else? Election. So it is an important occasion. And address is formal speech. Do you understand? But in this case, I use this one as a verb. And the verb is, the stress is address. Address. Very good. It's second. So let's see. The president addressed his speech before his countrymen. It means what? He gave the speech. He gave his speech where? Before his countrymen. It means in front of his people. Understood? Very good. So now guys, address has three meanings. Number one is the name of the place. Okay? B is a website on the internet. And C is a formal speech given by someone. Understood? Usually we also use verb or noun. Okay, now for the homework. Homework is not very difficult, so don't complain. Now here, give three different ways you can use the word address. Number one is what? Where you live. Number two is what? Internet, blah, blah, blah. Number three is what? Speech, like that. Give three different ways you can use word reverse. I think reverse are only two. And also here too, okay? I'll change this one. My mistake, students. Only two, and here only two. Okay? 2, 2, and 3. So your teacher is going to check your homework tomorrow. And see you again. Bye.